Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Serginho. Bulgaria are looking to go forward now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schneider. And here's Messi. And it's Bellingham. Messi. That is lovely. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Bulgaria are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Bulgaria. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
22.
Borussia Dortmund give
Number
themselves
7.
a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 8.
And he skips past his man.
Coming on the field. Number 24.
Raul. Well cut out. No
18.
margin for error there at all.
Mateus.
Almost
Number
an hour
21.
gone.
Erling Haaland.
Bellingham.
It's a
Number
decent
10.
chance to counter-attack.
Neymar.
That's been slipped
Substitution
through.
in progress.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Bulgaria do have a chance to counter here. Bulgaria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich gets a cross in. He's there to get rid. Played out to the right. Played it again. Schneider. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. And the shot! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crosses it in. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar! No mistake! Back to within 1. Interesting. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 75 minutes played. Now the ball's gone astray. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And this is Eto'o.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Kimmich, and he's gone backward here. Now it's Kimmich, has crossed into the middle. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's got away. Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Neymar, passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar running with the ball. Haaland, good read, needed to be.
Bulgaria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And smartly reclaimed. Kimmich picks it up now. And that has been cleared. Pele conjures time and space where few can. I think we're just about done here. Neymar.
That's
good running with the ball. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And here's Bellingham. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but... And time is up. Bulgaria proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Security staff.
So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
Bulgaria really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Nesta. Now Pirlo. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Messi. That is a great pick out. Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Neymar. Some really good ball movement. That's a delicate pass. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Bellingham. Kimmich. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Rijkaard. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's superb. Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. That's Nedved. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Kante.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. Now Saliba. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's in on chance! It's bounced back off the post. That has been slung wide. Pirlo. And it's Ferry. Nedved might just make this. Vieira. Atletico Paranaense looking to pass their way through.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! Bellingham! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Bulgaria are all square.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Berry. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He's gone for goal! And now the breakaway. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away? And that could... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Bulgaria presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh, great save by Dida. Oh, well played. Pirlo. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. And this is Kante. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. And it's Pirlo. Cruyff. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Cruyff. And the shot! Conte. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Cannavaro. And it's with the keeper. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Bellingham. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich. Bergomi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Atletico Paranaense get the second half started. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Passes short and sharp. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pirlo. Cruyff. Bergomi. Cruyff. Pirlo. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And it's Bergomi. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. And the flag has stayed down. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Cruyff. Neymar. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. And it's played forward. Now it's Kimmich. Bellingham. Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Dixon. Distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Looking to play him in. Bulgaria can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Kimmich. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. That's tidy. Here comes the corner.
Substitution for Bulgaria.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 8, Kadri. Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Matthäus. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
Defending of
Number
the
10,
desperate variety.
Neymar. Number 24,
And this is Raul.
Raul.
Neymar.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, such a clever touch. And this is Raul. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. Bergomi. Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Platini. Raul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. No, that's been intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that has been clubbed away. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now he's got space here. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution
So, time for
Bulgaria.
changes on both
Number
sides,
6,
actually.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is number 13, White. Substitutions taking place.
Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Swung over. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Pele. Pullet. Pullet dominates aerially so often. Berry. The final 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Rashford does really well to... Can he finish? Pele is the guilty party there. Dixon. And it's White. Mateus. Mateus has it out wide and in space. Now it's roll! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's shifting through the gears here, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, there's the clearance. We are into stoppage time. Nesta. Now it's Pele. Spread it left. Now it's Rashford. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Today to please take all
so a brief breather and then extra time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Cannavaro. And Dixon. And it's Cannavaro. Moved on forwards. And it's White. And Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford going full tilt down the left. And he was quick to react. Conte, spread out to the left. Back towards the middle. Played into space. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. He's looking wide. Platini. Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is lovely. Pele. Dixon. Haaland chasing after it. Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Rijkaard. White. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Rashford. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's Hullet. Thuram. And this is Ibrahimovic. Platini. Ibrahimovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rashford. No, he refuses to take the bait. Conte. Great vision. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Neymar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 20, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Xabi Alonso. Substitution.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bergomi. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Pele, over to the left, not the most accurate pass. A game with so much to recommend it, fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means, they still believe it can be won.
And it's Michel Platini. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Bergomi. Pele looks to get on the end of this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Out to the right. Xabi Alonso.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Raul. Rijkaard. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played. Referee's given a throw. And it's White. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rashford picks it up out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vieira. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
With the father
Okay,
of a boy
get
in a
set.
blue
We
hat
have
currently
penalties.
make his way to the information centre.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Haaland is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Gullit is the next to run the gauntlet. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Xabi Alonso is second man up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Ibrahimovic is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Bulgaria are looking for comfort. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Pele is the third man to step forward.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mateus is the fourth man to step forward for them.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Platini is the fourth man to step up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 3-3. Dixon is the next man in the spotlight. And in with absolute accuracy.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
It's in. He's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Atletico Paranaense are looking to save match point. Saved it! And that's that! Bulgaria have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength and personality.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Koke. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doué. Llorente. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Conte. And that interception was most necessary. He is through here. Barcola. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
France, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Alvarez is standing over this one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Alvarez! And we have our very first corner. Llorente! Just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alex Molina. Llorente. This is Jimenez. Played out to the left flank. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Konate, nicely spread. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcola. Lenormand calmly anticipates. Griezmann. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Konate cuts it out. It's gone out for a throw-in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Solot looks to get on the end of this. And here's Alvarez. And it's Koke. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Llorente. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in with purpose. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he gets rid in a hurry. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And it's half-time here. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Merci. Changement en cours.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Big header! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah.
Chance for a shot! Okay. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a throw. Olise. And it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Olise. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte. Doué. Now it's Barcola. Great vision. Now it's Barcola. Gets through. Can he finish? Goal! France! And they're back in front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
France go into the lead. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Llorente. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Strong running down that left flank. Llorente. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. Griezmann. Olise. Into the last quarter of an hour. Conte. Here's Tchouaméni. Barcola. Great ball if he can get there. Just the keeper to beat! He's having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 11. À leur place,
That is
le
ended
numéro
up in
6.
no man's land.
Le numéro 7.
Thuram! He's got a goal! and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Referee has just said play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lookman. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lookman. He's picked his way through. And it's Zaire Emery. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. This looks promising. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.